Have you ever heard of a king who had everything, but lost it all to gambling and greed? Let me tell you the story of King Agunwa, the man who ruled like a god, but fell like a fool. A long time ago, in the village of Umudike, there lived a king named Agunwa. He was the richest and most feared ruler in the land. His palace was made of gold and ivory. His clothes sparkled like the stars. Even his slippers were made of leopard skin, and he drank palm wine from a cup carved out of elephant tusk. But King Agunwa had a weakness. He loved two things more than anything else: gambling and collecting possessions. He would gamble with traders, chiefs, visitors, even strangers passing by. Sometimes he would win, but most times he lost. One time, he gambled away all the royal goats. Another time, he lost the sacred drum of the gods. But the king didn't stop. He believed luck would always return. One market day, a mysterious man came into the village. He wore a dark wrapper and had eyes like a hawk. "I heard your king loves a good game," the man said. "He does," the villagers replied, shaking their heads. "I'll play him," said the man, "but not with coins or cowries. Let's play for something greater." King Agunwa was excited. He called the man into his palace. "What do you want to gamble with?" the king asked, grinning. "Your throne," the man said calmly. Gasps filled the air. Even the guards stepped back. "And what do I win if I beat you?" the king asked. "My bag of magic stones," the man said. "Each stone brings anything you desire." The king laughed. Greed danced in his eyes. He thought, "If I win, I'll have the stones and still be king forever." So they played a game of oku, an ancient game of chance with pebbles and numbers. The game lasted all night, and in the end, King Agunwa lost. The man stood up, placed a hand on the king's shoulder, and said, "You were not defeated by me. You were defeated by your greed." Suddenly, thunder struck. The palace walls shook. The crown vanished from Agunwa's head and appeared on the strangers. The man turned into a cloud of smoke and disappeared, along with the bag of stones. The villagers rushed in, but it was too late. The kingdom had been cursed with shame, and the people abandoned King Agunwa. He now lives alone in the ruins of his palace, wearing a torn wrapper, telling children stories of how a man who wants everything ends up with nothing. Moral of the story: gambling may seem like fun, but it always takes more than it gives. Greed blinds a man until he walks into his own destruction. When you love possessions more than people, you lose both. If you ever visit Umudike, look out for an old man sitting by the broken gate. He once had it all, but he lost it because he couldn't say, "This is enough."